Alrighty then, here we are, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 389, Tough as Nails. How do you manage your own comfort? First, you have to decide what makes you comfortable and what adds a lot of stress to your life. So when you decide and know what adds stress, remove it. Remove what's in your control. Sometimes it's as simple as turning off Facebook. For Pete's sake, don't complain about others. You can't control their actions. And when people comment on things and other folks go off, if you could only watch your blood pressure go up, how is that healthy? You can manage your comfort. You can remove those distractions. You can remove that firebrand within you that says, I need to fire this person up. I need to get in their face. No, you really don't. You need to control your comfort. And how do you do that? By managing your reactions to those things that make you uncomfortable. Touching. Like one person wants to shake hands, one person wants to hug. Just hold out the fist bump. There you go. That's the way you can manage that. And anybody else shouldn't take offense at that. And if they do, that's on them. That's not on you. Because you're managing your comfort and you don't have to just submit. No, that's another thing that causes you a lot of stress and a lot of grief. Just put up that hand, get a knuckle bump, and you've held them at bay, you've managed the situation, and you can move on. Take control of your reactions to an action. So manage that engagement with others. Embrace the tools you need. And sometimes that tool is off. That tool is close. That tool is moving on. Embrace what works for you. And your life will be a great deal easier once you determine what those tools are to help you manage those situations. When it comes to writing your books, there's a lot of stress because you're doing this, especially once you put it out there for a price. Now you become a professional author, and you're thrown into the vast sea of professional authors, and you will be judged accordingly. I would say don't judge people, but you will be judged, whether it's the readers, whether it's other writers. That's not a good look. Don't judge other writers, but they'll still judge you. Your reaction to that, ignore them. Take the good input that helps you get better as an author, but ignore that which gives you a lot of stress. And sometimes that stress is warranted in that I wrote a book and it wasn't as good as it could have been, and I put it out there anyway and it got slaughtered. And okay, that's still on me. Even though it did cause me some stress, go back in, rewrite it, put it back out, recover. So that was my reaction to that, was I set myself up to fail. When you do that, cause yourself a lot of extra grief. And sometimes it's better to get that grief. It toughens you up a little bit. Hey, I need to do better next time. And here's a better plan for making sure this happens. So that's one of my tools, is just suck it up and fix it and then put it back out there. Apologize for a miscue, fix it, move on. You can't go back in time and change anything, so you have to do your best with what you have with this moment in time. Those are your tools. How do you handle this moment? How do you handle your reaction to stuff that's happening to you this moment? Stuff that's happening near you in this moment. People generally don't like confrontation. I suggest don't avoid it, manage it. Managing it is where you're going to realize your success. You're going to toughen up internally because you'll know that, let me handle this situation in this way, and that will reduce my stress. Everything you need to do is to reduce your stress to a manageable level while still keeping your life moving forward. It's not to withdraw and be a hermit for 30 years and never wear shoes, even though socks, you don't have to wear socks. You don't ever have to wear them. And then that's the way you handle everything. That's not really living. That's existing, and we have to do more than just exist. We have to live. All right? Handle those situations. Take control of your reactions to them and control the situation as much as you can to keep your stress where it needs to be. Peace, fellow humans.